What up, everybody? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast 2, and today we're gonna be doing random characters 6. So another random characters. I know in the past a lot of people really enjoyed this, so let's get started. So team 1, we got Super Saiyan Gohan, and then we got whoa, what's going on? Okay, alright, okay, now we got Super Buu Absorbed, and for this one, alright, let's go. Come on, what other teams could we get? But by the way, everybody, then we got Tarbull. By the way, everybody, how you guys doing today? I'm doing just chilling. I'm just doing chilling. I'm just doing mighty fine. We got Android 19. And then for the final character, we got Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Oh, damn. All right. So that's a solid ass team right there. I know. For this team, team 2, let's see who we get. All right. We get this bitch, Zangief, or whatever the fuck her name is. And then we get, Team Gohan. Okay. So far, that's a weak team right there. Oh, then we got Goten. Okay. That team is pretty weak. Oh, then we get Kid Gohan. Okay. Looks like team 2 is pretty weak right now. And then we get finally Android 16. Damn, that is not a solid team. So I'm going with obviously team number 1. But anyways, guys, welcome back to some more what if battles. I know a lot of people in the past have been telling me just to do more what if battles, and I'm just like, you know what, fuck it. You know, it's been quite a while since I did another. The last time I actually did a what if battle was about maybe a month ago, and that was just a random battle. And you know, a lot of people, I noticed, I went through the playlist and I was just like, what if battle have I not done before? I have another what if battle that's gonna come up, but this what if battle I was just like, what, let's do another one that is part of a series, so random characters. And I believe this is random character 6. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. But okay, so I believe honestly team 1 is most likely gonna win because we got Super Saiyan fucking Gohan, Super Saiyan 2, and then we got Buuhan, and then we got some Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Like, come on, that right there is just gonna be just so damn powerful. But before I actually start off with the video, start talking about random shit, make sure you guys go subscribe to my in real life channel, my vlogging channel at Crunchy, www.youtube.com/crunchyvlogs, and you can just go down in the description and just, oh my god, I kind of started right there. Oh my god. Blah, blah, blah. Kind of sick a little bit, but yeah, just go down in the description. Make sure you guys go check out my in real life channel because a lot of people are really enjoying that channel. At first I thought I was just like, okay, I'm gonna upload random videos about talking about random shit, and I feel like I was just like, okay, I don't think a lot of people are really gonna enjoy that content. But it's kind of crazy, I've been getting a lot more interaction, more engagement, more likes on that videos than I do on this videos. And it's kind of funny because I have I'm about to hit 50,000 subscribers on this channel, and on that channel I'm about to hit 2,000 subscribers. But then again, it's all those like hardcore active subscribers. So shout out to you guys that be showing my vlogging channel some love and shit like that. And another thing, go follow me on Twitter. I'm Crunchy with 2 Y's. I am Crunchy with 2 Y's. So IAMCRUNCHYY. Because a lot of people always message me. They're always writing down in the comments down below that how can we have like a full-blown conversation, because obviously we can't have a conversation on the comments down below. I mean, we can, because if you guys have noticed in the past videos, I've been trying to reply to everybody's comments. If I don't reply to you guys' comments, that pretty much means either it's just a random comment that doesn't really need a reply, or it doesn't even have the reply button at all. But on Twitter, I be talking to everybody, and when everybody tweets at me, I'll usually just favorite it, I'll tweet it, but I will see it, because I mean, there's a few comments, a few tweets that, whoa, what happened to this bitch? She just teleported out of the cuts? Oh, never mind. Well, pretty much, she just, what the hell? So on Twitter, there's sometimes some tweets that I don't see, but I'll see them after a while. I'll see them. So, okay, so a conversation that I've been wanting just to talk about for a minute is Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast 3. And I know a lot of people, there's a lot of people that still don't know the news, but yes, it is confirmed 100% that it is not gonna be a Raging Blast 3. And it kind of sucks because hopefully the creators of the Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast 2 series is that they actually changed their mind. Maybe other creators want to help them, because what happened was Raging Blast 2 and Raging Blast the first. Okay, so the first Raging Blast, or the first one, it did alright. The sales and stuff like that, it did alright. Then Raging Blast 2, I guess it didn't do as good, or it did alright. But pretty much they didn't make enough, or the game wasn't as successful as it was for it to actually have more funds, which more money to make a third installment. So you know what they said, the Raging Blast 2 series are a no more anymore. And I was just like, damn. I was just like, honestly, having a Raging Blast 3, just think about it, because I'm pretty sure you guys heard about that one project, the Raging Blast 2, the Raging Blast 3 project that was all over the internet. I even talked about it too. They had a petition of even making it to a real game, but I guess I'm pretty sure I never made it, which kind of sucks. And now that was a legit project. It was all fan made, and everything was all set up, pictures, characters, how the interfaces was gonna look like. You know, it was already said. Just all the creators had to do was just make it into a real game. You know, put it together, put some gameplay into it, and make the game possible. You know, the whole concept of every single character was good. And my brother just came out of the cuts. He's mad because I'm using the PS3 right now, and he probably wants to use the PS3. But it's all good though, because you know we in the middle of this damn video. But so yeah, the Raging Blast 2, the Raging Blast series are no more. So Xenoverse 2, is there a sequel to it? There probably is a sequel to it, because if you guys didn't know, towards the end there was a cutscene where it shows Towa picking up Mira's brain and like saying that, oh, I'm gonna give you a brand new improved body. So we're gonna see a Xenoverse 2, and how is that gonna look like? I have no clue, because the story mode, I mean, I don't really know how the story mode is gonna look like. They would have to make a brand new story mode for it, because having a Xenoverse number 2 story mode, that is just, I'm not really sure, because I mean, you can't just go back in time again, like, you know, that's just not possible unless they were to make, like I said, you know, a brand new story mode. But I feel like that would be dope right there. But then again, I mean, it would just be kind of weird having characters, I mean, having like brand new characters that are probably never going to be in a movie, never going to be in an anime, part of the anime show and stuff like that. And it's just, I just don't really know. Like, let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think that is gonna happen in the next Dragon Ball Z game? Like, even if it's a Xenoverse 2, what do you guys think, what type of story? Because it's just like little by little, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I feel like Dragon Ball Z games might die. I mean, they're not obviously, because, but there could be a chance because, or the story wise, because like, come on, what are we gonna do? Include the same sagas over and over and over again? Like, you know, like, what's gonna happen with that? Like, I thought about it, I was just like, okay, maybe they could probably do some type of, like, Raging Blast 2, you know, like Galaxy Mode, but have something different. Yo, Gohan, you know, instead of shooting 3, maybe you should kind of just go around the mountain shit, but yeah, but anyways, like, I mean, what do you guys think about it? Like, sometimes I'll think about it, I'm just like, okay, what are they gonna do with the next Dragon Ball Z game? Because, like, again, in every single game, they do the same story mode. There's nothing to it. You know, we have the Saiyan Saga, we have this Android Saga, Cell Saga, Majin Buu Saga, then we got the Battle of God Saga, which I guess is something new to it, which is dope. And then little by little, hopefully, oh, and then wait, now that I think about it, they could probably include the brand new Resurrection of F Saga. So hopefully within more movies and more movies is gonna be able to make more games, because now in the next game we could, I guess, you know, again have the original sagas, which is kind of dumb, because after Xenoverse, you know, being able to create our own character and going back in time, now that was sick. That was something brand new that was never done before, that made Xenoverse into a really great Dragon Ball Z game. I think that's like my all-time favorite Dragon Ball Z game, besides, you know, the Budokai Tenkaichis and the Raging Blast series. And I really did enjoy, you know, Xenoverse. Xenoverse is top notch. It's a really great Dragon Ball Z game. So if you guys are watching this video right now, and if you guys have not played it, I mean, if you guys don't have your hands on Xenoverse, I suggest you guys, I really recommend that game, because it's really fun. The whole fact, you know, you can customize your character, level it up, and there's more DLC coming to it. So yeah, it's a little bit crazy. Like, I think about it, you know, so in the next Dragon Ball Z games, there should be more DLC based off the Resurrection of F. But then on Xenoverse, for DLC Pack 3, they were talking about how for DLC Pack number 3, they're gonna have Golden Frieza, Goku, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and Vegeta. So, you know, the blue Super Saiyan God forms into the DLC. So are they gonna have some story? Are we gonna have story mode based off that Xenoverse? You know, so I mean, it's just, I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities that there could be for the story for DLC Pack number 3. But I mean, I don't know, like, that's just the thought that I have right there. Like, what's gonna be coming for the upcoming Dragon Ball Z games? Like, what is there left? I mean, you know, like, for Xenoverse 2, I feel like for Xenoverse 2, they could, instead of a story mode, we could possibly, like I said, you know, some type of galaxy mode, some type of mode like that, and everything is just a little bit more upgraded. Now, that would be sick right there, because having a brand new mode instead of a story mode, even though everyone would prefer a story mode, like me, I would really prefer a story mode. That's just me. Having a story mode would just be sick right there. All of a sudden, I don't care if we have to play all the things, we have to play the entire story again, but having it into a different like way and stuff like that, now that would be sick right there. But it's just like, you just can't really have the same concept over and over. But in Xenoverse 2, I believe whatever Dragon Ball Z games comes up next, I feel like it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be way better than Xenoverse 2. Obviously, it's not gonna be perfect. Obviously, it's not gonna be perfect. But what I feel like, some things that they might add is maybe more maps, more places. They might extend the maps. You know, they might extend the custom, like, you know, the whole custom customizing your characters, you know they're gonna upgrade that system. Like, just imagine that, connecting the camera to your PS4, Xbox One, or whatever, taking a picture of yourself and then making your character look exactly like you do. Now that's pretty dope right there. And wow, this match is going on for days and days and days. I hope this shit doesn't go that long, but. And then also, another thing that I would really want, you know, for a wish list. Okay, let's make a wish list right now. Let me know in the comments down below, what would you guys like a wish list for the next Dragon Ball Z game, whatever. Either if it's Xenoverse 2, Rage, even if it, you know, all of a sudden Raging Blast 3 would come out of the cuts, it would just come back, but I highly doubt it. I'm 100% it's not going to come back. Raging Blast 2 series is just a no more. So for a wish list, I would really want, you know, for more clans. I mean, not more clans, more races. Like, I was talking about it in one of my Xenoverse videos, how in updates or in the future Dragon Ball Z games, they should include a Shadow Dragon race. Now, that would be sick, because making a character that looks like kind of like Omega Shenron, or any like Ice Shenron, Nova Shenron, any of the Shenrons, that would be sick. That would be a race that would be dope to add. And also, another thing that would be sick is having more transformations for like the Frieza clan, the Humans clan, you know, being able to have extra transformations. Now that would be sick. And also, you know, for the Saiyans, being able to transform into Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, or a Super Saiyan God, or Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, Blue Super Saiyan, you know. Now that would be sick right there. And for other, let's say for Piccolo's race. Now, Piccolo's race would be sick, because if they were to have a transformation like a Super Namekian, which is like, you know, I forgot what his name, Slug, I kind of forgot his fucking name. What is his name? I don't remember, but it's a Super Namekian that turned really big. Oh, I fucking forgot. Damn, I hate when I have like this, I just space out about the characters' names. Super I don't know, Slug let's just call him the Super Namekian. Now that right there, ladies and gentlemen, will be sick for the Piccolo, you know, for the Namekian race. Being able to transform into this Super Namekian where you're big and you're kind of like a Great Ape. And another thing is also being able to turn into a Great Ape right there. Like for the normal Saiyans, you know, having the ability, let's say you're playing on a map and there's a moon. And if it turns nighttime in the map that you're fighting for so long, and if it turns nighttime, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's kind of weird, but if there was a nighttime map and if they were to unlock like somehow the moon, then you would turn into that Great Ape. Now that would be a pretty dope possibility right there, you know. Damn, this is like the most intense what if battle for random characters. Okay, obviously right here, you know, we got a big brother versus little brother. Obviously, you know, we got Gohan about to win because he's a little bit stronger. It's the boy though. But just imagine that if Goten were to be Gohan's age, do you guys think that he could possibly be even a better, like a Super Saiyan 3? He'd be able to reach it, because he's, how old is he? I think he's 7. Yeah, you guys told me he's 7 years old. So he was a Super Saiyan at the age of 7. So just imagine at the age of 15, 16, whatever age Gohan is at this point. I think he's like 15, 16, 17, around there, 18, I believe. They said he's around 14, I think, but he looks a little too old for being that age. Like right now, if I were to know the characters, I would think that Goten is maybe 12 or like 11 or 12, and I would say Gohan is maybe 19 or 20 years old, or maybe 21. They just look like that. But in the anime, they actually say that, you know, Gohan, I think this one's like 14 or 15 because he's a freshman in high school, and Goten is around 7 to 8 years old, or 7 to be exact. And it's just crazy having a character turning into a Super Saiyan within the age of 7. Like, damn, just imagine when he's 14 years old, he's about to be a Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan 2, by the time he's like, you know, 18, 19, he's gonna be a Super Saiyan 3. By the time he's in his mid-20s, you know, let's just say if he keeps on training, because obviously, you know, he's the son of Goku, and if Goku could achieve all this, you know, all these forms, then obviously Goten and Gohan can too. But it's kind of crazy because they talked about how Gohan's ultimate, oh wow, now this match is, damn, now that's just not fair. That's just fighting like it's just like a human being fighting somebody with no arms right here. That's how powerful they are. Buuhan, like, damn. It's like the big bro was absorbed by Super Buu, and Super Buu's already hella powerful, and damn, now this right here is just like, I feel like Buuhan would just turn Goten into a little candy and just eat him up. Now that's crazy right here, everybody. Now that's crazy. But like another thing that also gets me thinking, you know how like they supposedly unlocked or the old Kai unlocked Gohan, adult Gohan or Mr. Gohan, his ultimate form, which is, I guess they said it was equivalent to a Super Saiyan 3, but he just doesn't turn into a Super Saiyan, which kind of gets me thinking. I'm just like, whoa, what's gonna happen with this? Like, yo, is something gonna pop off, or like what the hell? Or damn, now that I think about it, this is an intense ass what if battle. Team 1 and Team 2 are just going toe to toe right now. I don't even know how many characters are like who, but that's just crazy right there. Like, I thought about it, I'm just like, damn. Like, it was kind of funny because some people that don't, like, haven't really watched the full series, they're like, I got friends that are telling me, like, yo, why does Mystic Ultimate Gohan look like a Super Saiyan 2 but with black hair? Like, why doesn't he just transform into a Super Saiyan and just turn into this almighty, like, Super Saiyan God or whatever, because he's already in his ultimate form? But I guess what the old guy made him into, I guess he's like equivalent to a Super Saiyan 3, which could be maybe even a little bit more stronger, because Super Saiyan 3 Goku was going toe to toe with Kid Buu, and Gohan was just beating the fuck out of him. So it's like I'm guessing it's like a Super Saiyan 2.5. Let me know, what do you guys think is a Ultimate Gohan equivalent to a Super Saiyan 2? I mean, obviously not above a Super Saiyan 2.5, or like a Super Saiyan 3, or maybe even a Super Saiyan 3.5. Obviously not a Super Saiyan 3.5, because then he would put the smack down on Super Buu. But I mean, I don't know. There's just a lot of possibilities. And in the past Rage and Blast 2 video, or not in the past, but I'm gonna upload another Rage and Blast 2 video where I talk about Tarble. Like, what if they were to include Tarble into the series? Like, let's say maybe in the middle of Cell Saga, this guy, he would find a way. That would be kind of weird though, because Trunks is like an invader, you know, a random ass person that came to the Earth. But what if Tarble would? I mean, maybe if anything, the Majin Buu saga would be a good point, a good place to actually get this guy coming. Because see, Tarble, if Tarble would have just come out of the cuts and have another Saiyan character, now that would be sick right there. Because the only time he ever came out was in that one random ass movie where Goten and Trunks, they did a fusion to fight these weird ass characters. And it's funny because Tarble was like, his wife is some like weird ass creature, and I'm just like, okay, now that's weird. But I mean, in these types of animes, you know, we have fucking talking raccoons, bunnies, humans, aliens, and shit as civilians, like, you know, all types of species talking, you know. So it's just a Saiyan, it's just like whatever. But I mean, they're all monkeys and shit. But just, let's see, Tarble, there's not a lot of information released about Tarble, you know. Tarble was always just that one character that belonged to that one movie and Raging Blast 2 like games. So like, is it possible for this guy even to go Super Saiyan? I mean, obviously, you know, he's a Saiyan, so he can, and he's a full-blown Saiyan. Like, you know, he's full-blooded Saiyan. He's not no human, no nothing. He's a full-on Saiyan. So I'm just saying, no, he's just a full-on Saiyan. But it looks like Goten is putting the beat down on everybody in this situation. I think probably Goten is stronger than Tarble, which is a little bit embarrassing because, you know, Vegeta's little brother. So it's just like, you know, he should be superior. He should be up to, honestly, like, if I think about it, if Tarble was older, if he was like almost Vegeta's age, maybe like a year or two younger than Vegeta, then he could probably be, oh my god, now that I think about it, this fucking video is so damn long. Holy fuck. But now that, okay, but nevertheless, fuck it though, I don't even care. Tarble, since he's Vegeta's little brother, then I think about it, I'm just like, then he should probably be as strong as Goku and Vegeta, because he's, you know, he's the brother of Vegeta. And I mean, honestly, you know, it's like they say, you know, father son, but it's like, come on, like, your brothers, like, you know, a brother and a brother is usually always equivalent, you know, both the size, the strength, and stuff like that. It's not like no father son shit right there. But damn, now that's crazy. Now that I think about it, if Tarble would have come and he would have been a little bit more older, now that would have been kind of crazy, because there would have been 3 main characters. We would have had Vegeta, okay, we would have had Goku, Vegeta, and the brother of Vegeta. And then we'd have Vegeta's son and then Goku's sons, you know. Now that would have been squad right there. Tarble would have been one of like the main characters, because obviously, you know, in every single saga, you know, obviously the Saiyans and some of the Z fighters were like the main fighters, you know. Like, you know, Cell, you know, the Z fighters were able to fight him until, you know, he got into these crazy ass forms, and then only the Saiyans, because they were the ones that were strong enough, you know, they had the power-ups and shit. And wow, this has been the most intense what-if battle. Like, these teams, these random teams right here are teams to fight. Like, if only I could play some all at the same time, you know, having multiple battles, like, you know, Battle of Z and Xenoverse, you know, having 3-on-3 or maybe 5-on-5. Oh, and then another thing I wanted to add it to the wish list, to Xenoverse, instead of having a 3-on-3, maybe upgrade it to a 5-on-5. Now, okay, now 5-on-5, now I think that would be a little more crazy. As long as it upgrades to a 4-on-4, having 8 players at once, now that right there would have been crazy. And another thing that I want also to the wish list for online is co-op, let's say 2 players, like you know how you play in Call of Duty and Halo, you know, it's just split screen, and yeah, you could just fly around. Now that right there would be sick, because you could have another player. You could do a lot of collabs with other YouTubers and shit. So let's say me and my brother, we're playing against other characters. Now that other people, now that would be a sick thing right there, because back then what me and my brother tried to do back then is just all we try to do is just take turns with fighting characters, because we'd be on the same team. We just fight characters over and over, and we just switch controls. Like I'd give him the controller, I would take the controller, and it's just like it would have been so much easier if me and him could just have a split screen and fight other characters. Now that's crazy, because now that I think about it, if a modder like GTA 5 modders get so crazy with making these brand new games, or other people modders, like an old game like this, which is not so hard, you know, it's not so advanced with like all this like surroundings, all the graphics and stuff, I feel like they could probably make a PC game where it's multiple characters. But then again, I'm not a modder, so I'm not really sure how hard is it to actually do that. But if you guys are a hacker, a modder, or anything like that, in the comments down below, you guys watch my video, let me know, how is it really tough to mod a game or like add something like that? Like for example, you know, having multiple characters come out in the game, or is it just not made? Is the game like, you know, scripts and like whatever codes and all that shit not meant for that? Like I don't know, it's kind of crazy, because it's kind of funny, because like it's kind of funny. It's because, okay, the word of the day is because, but all right, so. Because like I'll be looking at some videos and people will be like, oh, this is how you mod this. Like I'm just kind of curious, or this is how you make a game, this is how you program a game, and it's honestly all just a bunch of texts and just all this. What the yo? Oh damn! Now this is a crazy ass what if battle. Look at that. Damn. This has been an intense battle, and there's no way for me to check what character is next and what character isn't, so I'm lost right now. But damn, having Buhan versus Android 16. Now that's crazy right there. Now that's really crazy. And another conversation I want to talk about is super androids. So if you look at Android 16, Android 16 and Super 7, not Android 17, but Super 17. Super 17 and Android 16 kind of look alike, as in like Android 16 is already a Super 16. So how do you think you would look like a 16 with Super 17? I know there's a lot of people in the comments down below that are like, oh no, that's impossible because Android 16 is dead. But no, that's obvious already. But I'm talking about what if, you know, like it's a what if. What if Android 16 never died and he joined the Z Fighters, and he would, you know, somehow he replicated himself and he did like a little fusion, you know how Android 17 did, and he would become into this whole form Super 16. Now, how do you guys think that would look like? I'm pretty sure if you guys would have typed that in, you know, in the Google comments, on Google Images, pretty sure you could find something. Now that would be crazy. And also, if I think about it, oh my god, his head went right through the barrier. Oh damn. Okay, now this is a battle that's gonna be finished off easy, because my boy Goku. Wow, I believe that Team 1 was gonna just demolish Team 2, but I am wrong. Team 2 they're powerful too. Just because they're not full of powerful as OP characters doesn't mean, you know, they have a chance of winning. Which this is what I really like too, because no matter how OP a character is, they always have a weakness. Unless you're like, you know, cocky shit, you know, as Beerus and Lee, and supposedly, you know, they have no. Damn! Team 2 has won. I mean, Team 1 has won. Now that's crazy right there. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you guys would like to see another random characters or a what if battle, make sure you guys go down in the description, check out the playlist, make sure that what if battle is not in the playlist, and recommend it down in the comments down below. And like always, everybody, I'll see you guys in the next what if battle. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, like always. Follow me on Twitter, I'm Crunchy with 2 Y's. Go check out my unreal life, my vlogging channel, youtube.com/crunchyvlogs, and I'll see you guys in the next Dragon Ball Z Rage and Blast 2 what if video.